Good morning, everyone.
Ciao belli!
Ciao a tutti from New Orleans. This city is not only famous for jazz, but also for
Creole cuisine, which is basically fusion of international cuisines like French, Spanish, but also West African, Caribbean, and Native American.
but also Italian.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, the main ingredients of this cuisine are onions, celery, and green pepper. It's a cuisine based mostly on rice and seafood.
Yeah, it's interesting to say that the rice comes from Louisiana state, so they don't import it. And today we're gonna bring you to a restaurant called Mother's, which is popular among the locals but also tourists, and they serve local Creole cuisine. It was founded in 1938, so it was very popular among Marines during the Second World War. And what are we gonna try there?
We're gonna try some gumbo, jambalaya, some crawfish.
Some dessert?
Drooling.
Mangiamo?
Mangiamo. Let's go. We are at Mother's, that is basically downtown here in New Orleans, and this is a very traditional restaurant that does Creole cuisine. This was established in 1938. Really amazing place. There is always a long line, and we are really curious and happy to be here. Let's see what we're gonna eat today.
Here we go. This is our signature blackened ham here. That's caramelized with the mother's sweet glaze. This is our specialty, the ham.
Okay. How many years that you've been cooking this?
We've been doing that since the beginning, since
Since the
1938.
beginning, so it's really your signature dish.
Correct. If on the outside of our sign, it will say "World's Best Baked Ham." Here, this is our Crawfish Etouffee with our cheese grits. Grits is a big thing in the South here. It's kind of like a polenta. It creates that flavor profile with the crawfish and the sweetness of the grits. This is a jambalaya.
Jambalaya, there is chicken and sausage.
Chicken and sausage. Jambalaya is kind of like paella. The history of the New Orleans cuisine, the Creole cuisine, it's a marriage of Spanish, African, and French that creates our unique cuisine here.
No Italians?
We do have some Italian. Chef Jerry Amato, who was one of the owners here, he's the one that created this particular jambalaya dish. He is Italian, so he brought in his Sicilian influence
Okay.
that inspired the flavors of this actual dish. And this is our seafood gumbo.
Seafood gumbo.
And this is our shrimp Creole. This is made with tomatoes. We use down here we use what's called the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
And it's onion, bell pepper, celery. That makes that Creole cuisine.
Okay, now we try the crawfish etouffee with the grits. Wow. This full flavor of the crawfish, really, you can taste the sea. It's amazing. And also the cheese of the grits, they make this perfect combination. It's really delicious. It's full of flavor.
I'm curious about this cheesy grits, specialty of Mother's. Some shrimp. Wow,
You like it?
I love the thickness. That is not really a soup but a stew. Celery is quite distinct, which I love. And the fact that the cheese makes it even more thicker, I love it.
And here we have prawn Creole style. Also here there is some rice. These prawns are so tender and really, really juicy. I like the taste of the bell pepper mixed with the tomato sauce.
Wow. Full of tomato sauce. It's very light. It's very refreshing. It's not so thick as the first few. So I would say like this one I would go when I want to stuff myself and I'm very hungry. This one for a starter or a light lunch or dinner. The celery makes all dishes really nicely flavored.
And now we are trying the seafood gumbo. Okay, this is a classic of the Creole cuisine here in New Orleans. So if you come in this city, you cannot miss the gumbo. And this is with the seafood. Also here you can see the prawns. It's quite a strong flavor. It's not delicate like the shrimp Creole.
So that's the fourth dish of seafood. The gravy reminds me home. I don't know why, of the spice. It's really soupy, nice dish. Rice again, not overcooked. And the shrimps, they are incredibly fresh in this restaurant.
The jambalaya with the pork sausages. You can see the pepper here and the tomato and the chicken. Let's try this jambalaya. You can really taste this flavor of tomato, the spiciness of the peppers, and the meaty taste of the pork. Is a really great combination. Reminds me a lot of paella, but the taste it's stronger than paella. Probably it's because there is a lot of bell peppers and also the quality of the sausages. I love this thing. So good. I'm gonna put this chili and the vinegar. Let's put some drops here. I'm gonna take this sausage and this piece of chicken. Wow. This is really interesting. The vinegar taste and the spiciness of the chili gives interesting flavor to the jambalaya.
Famous jambalaya. I'm quite excited to try it because I tried a few jambalayas in New Orleans. Not always they were very well cooked, or actually they were overcooked. Let's try this one. Rice perfectly cooked, doesn't melt in your mouth. And the sausage is so good. It's really homemade. It's quite spicy. And this combination is just like very well done.
This is our surprise special for you.
Wow.
This is called the world famous Ferdy. It has
World famous
Ferdy. Famous Ferdy. It has 3 layers of meat of ham, roast beef, and the debris gravy. The debris is shredded beef and an au jus
Wow.
that creates the flavor profile. It's dressed with our Creole mustard, yellow mustard, mayo, cabbage.
Wow,
pickles.
look at this.
So when you get that bite, you're gonna get a marriage of this umami flavor it's gonna burst on your taste buds.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. I'm gonna dig into this just now. So this is probably one of the meatiest po' boy in town. 3 layers of meat. I'm gonna put also some chili. Wow, I'm excited. Wow, this is a fantastic sandwich. This is fantastic. The mustard mixed so well with the three different meat. Guys, if you are here, you have to go for this po' boy. The gravy, the mustard, the beef, everything matched so well. And also this oil with chili and vinegar. It's fantastic. Buonissimo. I'm gonna dip in the gravy.
Oh my god. It's so flavorful. It's very rich. Like all layers of meat just go well together. And this vinegar, they know what they do. They know what they do to put the signature vinegar in their dishes.
You have one a day of this? It's a full meal.
It is. It is.
Yeah, after this you're not gonna eat anymore.
No, there's always time for dessert.
And here we have the skin of the blackened pork. Okay. It looks really, really tender. It has a sweet taste because it's been grated with sugar, no? It's so tender. This has been cooked for 4 hours, 3-4 hours. It's melting in the mouth. It's amazing. It's really one of the best smoked ham that I ever tried. If you come at Mother's, you must try this ham.
This is our famous bread pudding. We make it with our brandy sauce. It has, we use like a fruit cocktail in it, and we use cinnamon, nutmeg, little clove.
Ivana's most favorite part of any meal is dessert. So here we have bread pudding filled in a sweet gravy. Wow, very spongy, very soft. We get some fruits. This is sweet holiness. Oh man. It reminds me very much a dish that we have in Slovakia that is made from soft bread rolls that are soaked also in some syrup and layered with fruits. Similar, not the same. This is very particular because the dough is very soft, and once you dig it in with the fruits, the brandy gives it very particular flavor.
Heaven.
Heaven.
Wow. I like the brandy taste. The right way to end a Creole meal in New Orleans.
Wow, that was an amazing Creole feast. We really liked every single dish. It's even hard to pick which one was the best because everything was freshly prepared, delicious, little bit spicy. What's also interesting about this place is that the Mothers, it's located very close to the Mississippi River. It used to be industrial area in the past, and that's why it was very popular among the sailors who would just go there, have their pint, have lunch or rest Nowadays the place is surrounded by skyscrapers, but despite that it kept its original vibes. Expect to queue in the line, but you will be rewarded with the delicious food. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. See you next time.